Bonjour, les mobs. So today is another build for No Rest for the Wicked. One of them so-called weird builds, even though there is a simple logic to it. It's been some time since I didn't touch No Rest for the Wicked, so I first did a few tries on the Crucible with it, and I managed to beat it once. So I hope that I will be able to redo it again. Sorry. So the idea was to use the Fetid Club, which, well, has this special stuff that I didn't quite build around yet. It's to have more damage increased by the current weight. So for now, because it's sitting on this that I don't remember if I think it's this one, a fetid collection of rags used by the Nith. So I thought that I would do fetid themed character, and I was inspired to go by Adam Fetidson. It's a reference to the Adams family, even though it's
like this place is
he has a different name in English, but whatever. So as a great club, it's just a big bonker. The you cannot block with it. 200 weapon, and the whole idea is just to. Okay, he died by himself. Yeah, just try to one-shot the enemies, which is quite possible, but without the use of a shit ton of poise defense, which is your ability to resist stagger, it's quite difficult to really spam your attack while in melee. Now I'm gonna show you the only quick attack. It's this one. Well, not easy to always get the enemy with it, but that's the one you get afterward. Other than that, it's a charge attack build with this, similar to the big claymores, like what is this one you encounter from the first boss of the game? That's the weapon he uses. It's the plague something. I don't remember the name, but it's a big two-handed sword with plague damage infusion. And yeah, you can basically get the enemies from afar using that before they even see you. So outside of bossing, mobbing, even against some big enemies, you're going for one shot. It's either one shot or retreat to try to finish the enemies with another big bomb. What a fail. Oops. As you can see, the attack pattern from like just the standing one. At least you know it's a swipe. I thought I was going to fail already. It's a swipe, so you can get multiple enemies with that. But it's quite slow, so I don't know if this could really be considered a good weapon. At least you know, OS or OS. I still don't know what this is supposed to mean. Let's go with that for now. So while for now I'm going for the Nith armor, especially because I was struggling to meet the requirements for the weapon. I just did it actually after beating the Echo Knight. I wish sometimes that I wish was that I had AoE damage with that weapon. But since it's legendary, you cannot change the runes on that. Nor the enchantments. So yeah, for now I'm going with the need armor just because it's a cool theme. But eventually it would be better to have the heaviest armor set in the game, which I don't even know which one it is. But Verdant armor would be better, for example. With some additional level, I will be able to use heavier armor and still be able to move. But not quite yet. So we'll see how this build will look with a lot more levels. Unfortunately for now I don't even have proper enchantment on my armor pieces, so something that blocks me from using the runes of the weapon. It does increase rune attack cost, and I have no more than 100 yet, so I'm stuck with just simple attacks, which as you see is actually okay for basic enemy. I didn't get comboed yet, but if it starts, it's really difficult to recover with this build. Oh. Of course. I still wonder how they did this voice change. It'd be really interesting to know that. Oh, there is the CEO of the... I don't remember the name of the company, but those that made No Rest for the Wicked. There was a Q&A recently, and should check on that. Might be interesting. Because they're finally starting doing the beta for the introduction of multiplayer in this game. Not implemented yet, but going for tests. I wish I had the time to test it. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. It's difficult to recover once you get it combo. And my weight class is not even heavy though. I'm an... oh, never mind. I am on a heavy. Oh, that's because I wait. Must have changed something from the previous run because I was barely not on a heavy. Oh, dang. I'm missing just one. Okay, there we go. I make things a little easier. I'm not sure that this would be viable to put an extreme amount of point into equipless stuff to make sure to be in the lightweight class. But that would kind of resolve the problem of the fact that this weapon is extremely slow. Kind of. That's what I'm talking about. That's range. And AoE, once you bonk the ground, Now that I think about it, it actually acts more like a hammer than a club. But whatever. A bonker it is. Oh, sure. Wait, nah. Might be the only time when I don't want to decrease the weight of my equipment. But I think I remember that there is something that can enable you to attack with more speed. That would be very beneficial for this game. You thought I wouldn't see you. Nah. Wait, what? I passed 2 clouds and I have no plague effect on me? Am I missing something? Anyway. Let's help. Fumes weapon with lightning. I still don't know why everybody is always going for lightning. Apparently for fast attacking weapons it's the best, but I still don't understand why. It doesn't seem to really be just about that. Oh, damage increase, of course. Especially since we have a lot of base damage with that. On staggering... Now with this weapon, it might actually be possible to manage to stagger the economy. No! Woo! I almost died the exact same way. Yeah. I guess this will be a place when I need to be extra cautious in there. I wonder if I can get the enemy from there. Not quite. Almost though. I wonder if I can do a charge attack and with that jump over that. Okay, well, whatever. No need then. Yeah, well, I need more than 10%. Max health increase, yeah, of course. About the runes on the weapon, by the way, it's just a whole lot of normal attacks. There's no like element to it or anything special, no range. It's just but I think it can be occasionally good once you are when you are surrounded by multiple enemies. That's pretty much all there is to do with that. Find space when enemies cannot retreat are actually very beneficial to this build. I would think that going for the into the mines of the game or something like that would be a good place to train. So me, I think that to have access to the new equipment, which I would like to equip, I need like 6 more level, or 7 more level, something like that. Whoops. It's just a matter of timing. You cannot react quickly, so you need to understand how the enemies will be moving in advance. Oh, that would be so bad to fight the Balak, something like those spider guys with that. They combo, they move fast, and they tend to jump at the surprise attack. Oh, that would be a nightmare with this kind of weapon. Balak 2, I think. Bang. So let me try a bonk over the rocks. Does this count as wall hack? I don't know. I'll let you judge. Yeah, rune damage increase. So good for this build, which for now doesn't use rune attack at all. No, I feel I could be fast enough. At least for now, it's always a one shot. Except the very big guys that looks like the creatures. By the way, a little trivia. We always say that Frankenstein is these kind of monsters made of multiple corpses stitched together. No, Frankenstein is the name of the mad scientist. So, scientist, mad is debatable. The name of the creature is Creature of Frankenstein. If I'm pronouncing it correctly. Frank Einstein. I'm not gonna pretend that I know German. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna. It's like 40. Oh, okay. Jump into my club. That was close. I thought I was gonna get comboed. I am barely quicker than them. So what? You get the jump treatment. Yeah, I guess not. Is it already the Aconite? Oh boy. Well, let's see if I can do the same thing as previously. It's already not a very good start. Oh,
Just grant me peace!
yeah, I think like this is a quad reshot or something like that. First phase is done, but that's of course easier than the second one. Oh, fast no.
Eternity is a prison! It never
I
ends.
didn't even notice previously that it was staying faint. He has even more range than I do. Barrel is surviving. No, no. Come on. No. Oh. Oh shit! What a fail.
It's like
I
this
tend to
place
forget
is
this.
burrowing
Arena's
inside my
edge.
mind.
Well, if I had managed to do one or two more bonks, that would have done it. So I think I'm gonna stop there. This is doable. Surely not easy because it's all a question of timing with this weapon. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll try to find a weapon with rune damage probably next time. Bye.